Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, whether it's morning, daytime, evening, whatever time it is for you. I hope everything's going well. I hope you're excited for the next hour of practicing. This class we're going to be focusing on our shoulders, our necks, a little bit on our upper backs. As always, everything is optional. My favourite option, as always, to lie down, take a rest, go into a child's pose. With my classes, it is all about you and your body. I'm here to guide you, but you know yourself better than I do. So see what feels good, try different things out. I'll give lots of options in most things we do. Just do what feels good for your body. This is about you. The next hour is for you. Finding your way into a comfortable seat in your mat, cross-legged if that's comfy for you, or else, as always, please feel free to extend your legs forwards, knees bent, legs straight, your choice. You can bring cushions, blankets, blocks, anything around you, anything under your hips to make you more comfortable. We're going to be here for a minute or two. When you're ready, closing your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose. Sighing it out, exhale. Taking a couple more deep breaths through your nose, your mouth, whatever feels natural. But as you sit still for a moment, as you breathe, can you start to bring your attention within the four corners of your mat, your towel, or just the space that you're practicing in? Obviously, if there are any distractions, noises, sounds around you, notice what they are, be aware of them, but then tell yourself that for the next hour, all that matters is the space you're in. All that matters is the mat you're practicing on, the body you're moving with, your breath. Taking this one small bit of your day for you and enjoying every moment of it, hopefully. Inhale, roll your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, rolling your shoulders down your back, gently squeezing your shoulder blades together. Inhale, roll shoulders up towards ears, squeezing them up high. Exhale as you roll your shoulders down your back, that gentle opening across the front of your chest. Inhale one more time, squeeze your shoulders up to your ears, really hunching them up towards your head. Exhale as you roll your shoulders down your back, shoulder blades squeezing together, then letting your shoulders fall to a nice relaxed position wherever that is for you. Inhale, sitting a little bit taller, the crown of your head reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale, drawing belly button gently back towards spine as you bring a slight activation to your core, supporting yourself even in this seated position. Again, whether you've just woken up, whether it's the middle of your day, whether it's the evening, use these gentle movements, even when we're seated, to tie breath and movement together. So inhaling, growing tall through your spine, crown of your head lifting up. Exhaling, using that gentle strength through your core to support your lower back, your spine in this position. Inhale, think space, think length. Exhale, think control and strength supporting your body. Inhale, reach your right arm up high into the air, gently lifting your gaze up towards your right finger. Exhale, slowly bring that right hand to rest on your knee, your thigh, or just beside your hips. Inhale, deep breath in, left arm reaches up, gaze just gently lifts up towards your left fingertips. Exhale, slowly bring that left hand back down towards your knee, your thigh, or just either side of your body. Dropping right ear towards right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, let your chin roll gently forwards, taking your head through the center, a stretch through the back of your neck. Then rolling left ear to left shoulder, gaze stays forwards. You can close your eyes, you can open your eyes, whichever you feel more comfortable with. Inhale here, left ear to left shoulder, drawing right shoulder down. Exhale, chin rolls through the center, forehead drops down, then roll right ear to right shoulder. Left ear stays relaxed, stays rolling down. Try not to hunch that left ear up by your ear, left shoulder by your ear, sorry. Inhale. Exhale, chin rolls forwards once again, just coming in towards your chest. Then left ear comes towards left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, drop your chin in towards your chest, that rounding through the back of your neck. Loop your fingers together in front of you, palms stay open. Then lift your palms so they come to rest towards the top of your neck, the bottom of your skull. Your thumbs can point down the back of your neck as you let your elbows fall in, not pushing down, not pressing, just letting the weight of your arms, your hands, exaggerate that stretch a little bit through the back of your neck. Maybe like me, you start to feel it down between your shoulder blades, into your spine, down your back a little bit more. Maybe those muscles, the back of your spine already feels quite relaxed, quite open, and you want to round a little bit more, rolling through your back. But keep it gentle. Wherever you are, don't press down. Don't push your body into a position it may not be comfortable in. Releasing fingertips from one another, sliding hands towards the front of your head. Gently pressing your head up to the center, sitting back up tall. Then releasing your hands back down to your knees or your thighs. Inhale, right arm reaches up into the air. Gaze can lift gently towards your right fingers. Exhale, let your gaze come neutral towards the front. Then as you drop your right ear to your right shoulder, bring that right hand onto your left ear. Again, not pressing down, not pushing your body anywhere. Just letting the weight of that arm help you to find that stretch down the left-hand side of your neck. You can stay exactly where you are, or if you feel comfortable, send that left arm out to the side as though you're pushing your hand away, flexing that hand. Have a go here. If your arm feels tired, starting to drop that left hand down towards the ground to your left-hand side, fingertips can brush the floor. Maybe it just feels nicer for you here than it does up here. Wherever you want to go, wherever you want to be. Particularly in these first few poses, we're just building this awareness of our body. Those feelings, those sensations through our body might change every day, every week, every month, every year. So each time you come to your mat, have a little patience for where your body's at. And build that awareness of how your body changes each passing day. Right hand slides to the opposite side of your head, pressing your head up to the center, keeping your body supported. Dropping right hand to right knee or right thigh. Inhale, left arm up into the air. You can lift your gaze. Gaze comes back to neutral, then drop left ear towards left shoulder. Left hand comes onto right ear, again not pressing down, just letting the weight of that hand and that arm draw your head over to the side. Start by extending that right hand out to the side, pressing your palm away, finding length through the right hand side of your body. If, like me, your arms feel a little tired right now, dropping that right hand, your right fingertips down to brush your mat. Finding that extra stretch down the right hand side of your neck, your shoulder, your arm. Keep breathing, closing your eyes maybe just for a moment as you let your body relax into this pose. If it feels comfortable, breathing in and out through your nose, or else please just breathe in and out through your mouth. Maybe in through your nose, out through your mouth. See what works for you. Left hand slowly slides round to the left hand side of your head, pressing your head back to the center, neck back to neutral. Release both hands to your knees, your thighs. Then take a deep inhale as you reach both arms up high and overhead. Exhale, bring your palms together, slowly bringing your hands down in front of your chest, thumbs coming to that center point of your sternum. Inhale, circle your arms out wide. This time keep your wrists parallel to shoulders, arms parallel to the floor. Gaze to the front, inhale, turn your palms to face up, shoulders roll back. Exhale, turn your palms back to face the ground, spinning your arms as far as they go as your shoulders roll forwards. Maybe your palms face up once again. Inhale, rotate your arms, palms face the ceiling. Exhale, rotate your hands, spinning your arms, shoulders roll forwards as palms turn back up. Inhale, roll your palms to face up, shoulders roll back. Exhale, hands start to reach up and overhead, and as your hands come together, bring your palms down through the center point of your chest, bringing them to the mat, and roll yourself over to hands and knees. In the center of your mat, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, spreading your fingers wide enough you can see a little bit of mat between each finger. Point your toes and gently press the tops of your feet into the floor. Keeping your knees, your legs, your hips where they are, start to walk your hands forwards in front of you, coming into our extended puppy pose. Starting reasonably gentle, just let your forehead melt down towards the ground. If this feels really stiff for your shoulders, your upper back, step your hands a little wider apart so there's a little bit more room for your head and your chest to come through. Absolutely fine wherever you are. We'll come back into this pose later, so if you're desperate to get your head, your chest down to the floor, don't worry. Once our bodies are a little bit more open later in class, you might find you go somewhere you can't go now. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, forehead melts down. If you wish to come into a back bend, if your body already feels quite open, melting chest towards the mat, gazing up between your hands. Deep inhale through your nose. Sigh out, exhale. Inhale, pressing through palms, lift your head, your chest up. Active through your core as you walk your hands back underneath shoulders. Inhale, belly lowers down, chest lifts through. Exhale, press the floor away, rounding through your back, chin towards chest, gaze to belly button. Inhale, belly lowers down, chest lifts. Exhale, rounding through your back as you press the floor away, gaze to your belly. Inhale, belly lowers down, chest lifts through. Exhale, press the floor away, rounding through your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, lower your belly down, lift your chest up, tuck your toes this time as you exhale, lift your knees an inch or two as you round through your back, gaze to your belly button. Inhale, belly down, chest lift, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, send your hips up high into the air, downward facing dog as you start to pedal out your legs. First downward dog, feel that stretch through the back of each leg. Then start to pull your awareness back to your upper body. What are your shoulders doing? What's your neck doing? What's your upper back doing? Give your head a little shake and nod yes and no. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. Can you broaden across your upper back, rolling shoulders away from ears? Can you find strength between your shoulder blades, supporting your body here as you squeeze chest back towards thighs? Looking back towards your toes, step your hands back towards your feet. Bringing weight back into your heels, knees stay bent, take hold of your elbows, let's rock from side to side. Your upper body hanging heavy, relaxed, soft over your legs.
letting everything go a little bit, letting everything loosen. Drop your fingertips down, continue to sway, almost drawing semicircles with your fingers, rolling yourself up, vertebrae by vertebrae, towards a standing position at the back of your mat, but you can continue to sway your arms from side to side, maybe closing your eyes if you find it easier to relax, not taking anything seriously. Patting yourself on the back, hitting yourself on the bum, arms, legs, shoulders soft. Make the movement smaller and smaller. Bring yourself back to a still position, standing at the back of your mat. Inhale, arms sweep up and overhead, gaze to your fingers. Exhale, knees bend as you bring your fingertips down towards the ground. Inhale, fingertips to shins, halfway lift, gaze towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hinge forwards, hands to the floor, bend your knees as much as you need, then walk your hands forwards in front of you, downward facing dog. Keep your gaze up towards your fingers, elbows stay in line with your wrists, knees can bend. But start to bend your elbows slightly too, as though you're trying to lower your forearms towards the floor. Then press through your hands, arms straighten, hips lift, downward facing dog. Start to walk your feet forwards, little steps, till your feet reach the top of the mat. Feet about hip distance apart. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up to standing. No swaying this time. Just finding that stable mountain pose at the top of your mat. Turn your palms to face forwards, ground down through both feet. Lift through the crown of your head, standing tall. Inhale, both arms reach up and overhead, stretch up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Fingertips towards the ground, knees can bend. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Inhale, sweep your arms up high and overhead, stand up really tall. Exhale, hands come slowly together, down in front of your chest. Inhale, sweep your arms up high, reach up in the air. Exhale, knees bend, forward fold over your legs, hips lifting up high, length through the back of your legs. Inhale, half lift, core is active, fingertips to shin. Exhale, as you bring your hands down to the mat, step your right foot back behind you. Hands press to the floor, follow with your left foot, plank pose. Press the floor away. So let's all drop our knees actually for this first plank. You can see where my shoulders shrug down. Can you resist the floor as though you're aiming to get a doming between your shoulder blades? Keep that strength through your upper back, through your shoulders as you slowly bend your elbows, bringing chest and chin and belly down to the floor. As your belly comes to the mat, roll your shoulders back as you peel your chest up. Low cobra, hands pressing to the ground. Exhale, forehead melts down, tuck your toes. Take your time as you press your way back through hands and knees and back up to your downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, breathe. Gaze up to your hands. One big step, lots of little steps. A leap, a bound, a jump, whatever you need to bring yourself to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up high overhead, reach to your ceiling. Exhale, hands come together down in front of your chest. Inhale, let's reach up high. Exhale, knees can bend as you forward fold over your legs. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, as you drop your hands down this time, step your left foot back first. Hands come to the floor. Find that doming between your shoulder blades that we found in our plank. Activate your core as you step your right foot back, plank pose. That same doming, that same strength. Navel draws to spine, core engaged, everything engaged. You don't get to relax much in our planks. Your choice, knees can drop down or bend your elbows as you slowly lower yourself towards the mat. Untuck your toes and this time bring your forearms to the floor, elbows under shoulders, wrists in front of elbows. Press your tops of your feet down into the ground. Inhale, Sphinx pose as your chest moves forward, shoulders pull back, stretching through the front of your body. A couple of deep breaths. Deep breath, inhale. Sigh it out, exhale. Enjoy the pose, enjoy the opening. Press your palms down, press your feet down. Toes are pointed. Belly is stretching out, chest is opening. Inhale. Exhale, this time lower forehead back to the ground. Hands come back underneath shoulders. Tuck your toes, start to press yourself back. Hands and knees and then downward facing dog. Hips lift up high. Inhale, gaze up to your hands, tiptoes as your heels lift, step, jump, bound, float, top of the mat, however you wish to get there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's sweep our arms up high together, reaching into the air. Exhale, palms come together, down in front of your chest. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hinge forwards, fingertips down towards the ground. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands drop down as you step your right foot back behind you. Right knee comes down to the floor. Untuck those right toes. Core is active. Inhale, arms sweep up high. Exhale, elbows bend, cactus your arms as your chest squeezes forwards, elbows squeeze back. Inhale, reach your arms up high, straighten through both arms. Exhale, elbows bend, hips sink forwards, low lunge with cactus arms. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, one more time, hips sink forwards, elbows bend, find that opening across the front of your body. Inhale, reach to the ceiling. Exhale, press through your left foot to straighten that left leg, hands come down towards the mat. Your half split, stretching out through the back of that left leg. Gently walk your hands forwards, left knee bends, right toes tuck. Pressing the floor away, step back, downward facing dog, hips up into the air. Gaze towards your fingers, elbows start to bend, your knees can bend as well as you lower forearms down towards the ground. Straightening arms, strength through shoulders, downward facing dog. Gaze to your fingers once again. Engage through your arms as you start to bend your elbows, hovering them down. Inhale, straighten your arms, hips lift high. One more try, maybe your legs stay a little straighter this time. Gaze towards the top of your mat, bend your elbows, lower. Inhale, strength through your arms, downward facing dog. Gaze up towards your hands, step, jump, float forwards, your choice, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping your arms up high overhead. Exhale, hands together in front of your chest. Inhale, let's reach up into the air. Exhale, knees can bend, all legs stay straight, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down to the mat, left foot steps as far back as you can. Left knee drops to the ground, untuck those left toes. Inhale, arms come up into the air, low lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms, elbows squeeze back, chest squeezes forwards. Inhale, reach up high, arms straighten. Exhale, can your hips sink forwards a little more as you cactus your arms, keep right knee stacked over right ankle. Inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, last time, hips sink forwards, elbows bend, shoulder blades squeeze together. Inhale, reach up into the air. Exhale, right leg starts to straighten, hands come down for balance. Half splits, your right foot is flexing back towards you. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, walk your hands back to the top of the mat, right knee bends, left toes tuck, step your way back, downward facing dog. Gaze towards your hands, knees can bend if you wish. Slowly start to lower your forearms down, bringing them the whole way to the floor this time. Feet stay tucked, hips stay lifted. Your dolphin pose, strength through your shoulders. Deep breath, core is active. Keep your feet quite far away from you. Inhale. Exhale. Press the floor away, doming between your shoulder blades if you can. Inhale. Exhale, knees to the mat. Untuck toes, sit back to heels. Child's pose, take a couple of breaths. Let your shoulders relax. In fact, let's bring our arms, our shoulders down either side of our legs so your shoulders can hang heavy towards the ground. Perfect. Deep breath in, inhale. Sigh out, exhale. How does your body feel? Those dolphin poses can be a bit of a love-hate relationship kind of yoga pose. Some people, they come easily. Some people, they're really hard. They require strength and flexibility at the same time, which I think is always a challenge. But it's part of what we build to in yoga. Creating balance between our strength and our flexibility. Take a couple more breaths. And remember, wherever we're going to go next, have patience with yourself. Have patience if you wobble, if you fall, if you can't do something you could do before. Even if you manage to do something new, try and find patience in the poses, in the movements. Thinking a little bit more about building that body awareness for how your body stays the same, for how it changes all the time. Bringing your hands forwards in front of you first, fingers spreading wide. Start to lift your head up into the air. Lift your hips, tuck your toes, find your way back to your downward facing dog. Hands walk back towards your feet. Walking the whole way back to your forward fold to start. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hinging forwards. Inhale, arms sweep up high, stand up tall, ground down through feet, rise up through fingers. Exhale, palms come together in front of your chest. Inhale, arms sweep up high, stand tall. Exhale, knees can soften as you forward fold over your legs. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, hands to the floor, just bring your fingertips down, bending your knees if you need. You can bring palms down at any point, but see if you can walk forwards on your fingertips, finding strength through your fingers, strength through your hands, till your hands are back at the top of your mat, bringing one palm down followed by the other. Downward facing dog. Left foot presses to the ground, inhale, right foot sweeps up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping that right foot through between your hands, your high lunge legs. Inhale, arms sweep up, high lunge, fingertips into the air. Exhale, warrior two, back foot to 90 degrees as your arms come out wide. Inhale, flip your hands, palms face up. Exhale, rotate your arms the other way, shoulders roll forwards. Inhale, roll back, palms turn up. Exhale, once again, rotate your hands. Palms might turn the whole way up again, but your shoulders should roll forwards. Inhale, flip your hands, palms turn up. Exhale, reverse your warrior, left hand towards back of left thigh, right arm sweeps up and overhead. Inhale, reaching forwards, right forearm to right thigh, left arm comes up and overhead, extended side angle. Your choice, you can drop that right hand towards the inner edge of your right foot. If your shoulders feel quite open, left hand comes towards the back, right arm might come under right thigh, and maybe you can take a bind. This is just an option wherever you are. Have patience. Gaze drops down towards right big toe. Release any grips of your hands. Inhale, lift yourself back up, warrior two. Exhale, hands cartwheel down to frame that left foot. Right foot, not left foot. Ball of your left foot, inhale, right arm up into the air, take a twist. Exhale, drop that right hand down, frame your right foot, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg sweeps up high. Exhale, left foot steps gently between your hands, shuffling it forwards, adjusting anything you need to adjust. Ground down through both feet. Inhale, arms sweep up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two, your back foot parallel to the short edge of the mat, left knee stacked over left ankles. Palms turn down, gaze towards middle finger on your left hand. Inhale, flip your palms up. Exhale, turn your palms the other way, shoulders roll forwards. Inhale, flip your palms up. Exhale, same again, press down through the outer edge of that right foot. Inhale, palms flip up. Exhale, reverse your warrior, right hand towards right thigh, left arm sweeps up and over. Inhale, pull your torso forwards, left forearm to left thigh, right arm up and overhead. Take a moment here, find balance. Maybe your left hand comes down towards the inner edge of that foot. Maybe right hand circles round behind you. Maybe that left arm binds around your left leg. Taking a bind, but keep your chest opening, right shoulder pulling back. Inhale. Exhale, gaze down to your left foot, release both arms wherever they are. Slowly pull yourself back up, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, frame your left foot, lifting to the ball of your back foot. Inhale, left arm into the air, take a twist, reach up high. Exhale, drop your left hand down to the ground, step that left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps into the air. Exhale, right foot steps between hands. Inhale, arms sweep up high overhead, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, palms flip. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, pull your body forwards. Right forearm to thigh, left arm overhead. We don't go for the bind this time. Inhale, warrior two, arms reach out wide. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, frame your front foot. Ball of your left foot, inhale, right arm into the air for a twist. Exhale, right hand comes down to the ground. Look ahead as you bring your balance into your right foot. Left leg extends up high. Standing splits. Left foot comes down in line with right. Forward fold. Inhale, stand up, bringing your right knee in towards your chest. Bend that left knee, right thigh over left. Maybe tucking your toes behind that left calf. Inhale, arms extend out wide. I'm going to turn to face you. I think it'll be a little easier. Exhale, left arm crosses over right. Elbows bend, backs of your hands towards each other. Maybe palm to palm. Pull your elbows up, draw your shoulders down. Coming back to the front of the mat. Feeling that stretch around your shoulders. Now, if you're struggling for balance, we are focusing on shoulders and upper body today. So either practicing, gazing at something still, taking time, taking patience. If you're not in the mood for a balancing pose today, I totally understand. Feel free to unwind your legs or just rest those toes down towards the side of your foot. Inhale. Exhale. Press down through left foot wherever you are. Unwind legs, arms stay as they are, right knee towards chest. Slowly extend that right foot back behind you, bringing right toes down. Inhale, arms lift up. High lunge with your eagle arms. Inhale, unwind your arms and reach them up high, high lunge. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor, frame that left foot. Slowly step your way back, downward facing dog. Keep your gaze towards your fingers as you bend your elbows, bringing your forearms down to the mat. Fingers spread wide, gaze between your arms as you try to find strength through your shoulders. Your choice this time, feet can stay where they are. You could even bend your knees or drop your knees the whole way to the floor. If you're feeling strong in this moment, walking your toes in so your hips lift higher, keeping that sensation of strength of doming between your shoulders. Inhale, deep breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Sigh it out, exhale. Feet walk back, drop your knees, sit back towards your toes. Take a breath or two. Slow breathing. No movement for now. Let your body melt for a second. That was a tough flow. So let your body download what it just did. Don't worry if you got lost. Again, give yourself patience. Don't worry where you're at today. Enjoy the movement. Enjoy the connection of breath and movement together. Enjoy the wobbles, the falls, the things we do perfectly, the things we do not do perfectly, because they are all part of our practice. They're all benefiting us. Hands walk forwards in front of you, fingers spread wide. Inhale, rolling yourself up through hands and knees, toes tuck, hips lift into the air, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes up high straight away, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot steps between hands. Inhale, ground down through feet, lift up through arms, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two, back foot flips to 90 degrees. Inhale, palms flip up. Exhale, right hand to back of right thigh, left arm up overhead. Inhale, left forearm to left thigh, right arm sweeps up and over, chest lifts. Exhale, lift yourself back. Warrior two, take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, dancing down, frame that left foot. Inhale, left arm into the air, take your twist. Exhale, left hand comes down, framing that left foot, gaze ahead as you shift your weight forwards. Standing splits, right foot lifts up into the air. Exhale, right foot in line with left. Ground down through your right foot, lifting your left knee in towards your chest as your arms come up high. Right knee starts to bend, left leg folds over right, pointing your toes behind your calf. Or again, same as the other side, you can just rest those toes down towards the ground. Arms sweep out wide, right arm crosses over left, elbows bend, backs of your hands towards each other. Maybe palm to palm. Elbows lift up, shoulders draw down. Wobble, laugh, giggle, smile. Whatever you need to get you through these balancing poses. Have patience. I say it again. I mean it. Don't worry where you're at. Try and enjoy whatever you're doing. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, bring that left knee back in towards your chest. Inhale, start to send that left leg back. Exhale, place your left toes back to the floor. Lift your chest, lift your elbows, lift your fingertips. High lunge with your eagle arms. Inhale, unwind, arms reach up high, releasing through your shoulders. Exhale, hands come slowly down to frame that front foot. Press the floor away, step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Dropping knees to the floor, mat distance apart. Untuck your toes, sit to your heels. Child's pose, take a breath. Let your body melt. Forehead, chest, shoulders. Everything starting to relax. Just a little. Nice. Breathe. Take the effort away for a moment, just a moment of ease. And on an inhale, lift your head. Slowly guide your way up to hands and knees on your mat, shuffling your knees back in to hip distance apart. We come back to our downward puppy pose, or our extended puppy pose. Press the tops of your feet into the floor, find an activation through your core. Hips stay where they are as you walk your hands forwards. As with before, if this feels really inaccessible, try walking your hands a little further apart. You can bring cushions, a block, a blanket under your head to soften the floor, to lift the floor towards you. Rolling shoulders away from ears. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, your choice. Maybe chest melts down as your gaze lifts between your hands. Finding a deeper stretch around your shoulders, your upper back. But just go where you feel comfortable. Go somewhere that feels accessible. A couple of deep breaths. So you let your body settle into the pose as we hold this one pose a little longer. Really opening through the front of our body, through our shoulders, and press through your hands. Start to turn your forehead back towards the ground if your chest was down. Start to walk your hands back towards that center point of your mat, stacked underneath your shoulders. Inhale, right arm lifts into the air, twist. Exhale, right hand threads behind left, reaching as far as you can. before resting your arm, your shoulder, your head down to the mat. Take a moment here, hips stay over knees. Inhale. Exhale, your body relaxing into this threaded needle pose. Inhale, press down through left hand, unwind right arm, reach it high into the air. Exhale, right hand comes down in line with left. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, left hand threads behind right, reach as far as you can, resting your arm, your shoulder, maybe your left ear down to the mat. Hips stay over knees, inhale. Exhale, stretching around your shoulder blades, twisting through your spine for a release. Inhale, start to press down through your right hand. Unwind your left arm, reach it up high into the air. Exhale, left hand comes back down in line with your right. Bending your elbows, start to lower chest and chin and belly down to the floor, coming to lie down flat on your belly, untucking your toes. Spread your arms out wide, either side of you. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee. Lift that left thigh up off the ground and start to twist over so you're stepping that left foot towards the outside of your right leg. Left arm can stay where it is, over towards the left. We're aiming to stretch across the front of our right shoulder. This is called our broken wing pose. It seems quite fitting. Maybe you want to bring that left hand round behind you towards your lower back. Maybe you want to reach your hands towards each other. You can hold still, you can have a little play. This can be quite intense, so have patience again for where you're at. I know I keep saying patience, but I think it's so important in our yoga practice. We aim to get sometimes into these complicated positions, even into the simple ones, or the ones we perceive to be simple. But sometimes at different times of day, different days of the week, different times of the month, our body doesn't want to go everywhere we want it to go. And the mental practice of yoga is just as important as the physical. Finding that sense of patience and that sense of acceptance for where we are at today. Releasing left hand back towards your left hand side. Gently, gently roll yourself back onto your belly, taking your time. This one can be quite intense, so don't jar anything. Don't do anything too intense for your body right now. Left arm extends out wide, slowly bending that right knee as you roll over to the left hand side of your body, right foot stepping to the outside of left leg. Just coming to a point where you start to feel that stretch through the front of your left shoulder, the front of your left chest. Your choice where you want to stop. Right hand can come back, reaching towards left hand. Can rest towards your lower back. It can stay on the floor to help you keep balance. Wherever you are, slow breaths, maybe close down your eyes. Easing your body into this slightly more relaxed state, even if you don't find this pose that relaxing. Broken wing. Some deeper stretches to finish our practice, to balance the strength. And same. Use that right hand as you start to lever yourself back onto your belly. Taking your time as you roll forwards, releasing that left arm. Press your hands into the floor, coming back through hands and knees. Taking your time as you take your hips out to the side, extending your legs forwards to a seated position on your mat. Give your legs a hug, arms come behind your thighs, forehead melts forwards. Take a deep breath. Sighing out. Everything remaining relaxed. Can you let your shoulders fall into a relaxed position rather than hunching them forwards? Lifting your head. Hands come to the backs of your thighs. Slowly, slowly rolling yourself down to your mat. Taking your time. You don't need to use too much strength. You can use your hands to support you as you come down towards the ground. Knees stay bent. Walk your feet slightly closer towards your body. Right knee lifts up. Hook right thigh over left. Right toes can tuck behind your left calf, or they can just hang heavy down towards the floor, your choice. Inhale, arms open wide. Exhale, left arm crosses over right. Elbows bend, backs of your hands towards each other, maybe palm to palm. Dropping your fingers down towards the ground behind your head. Inhale. Exhale, core activates as you lift elbows and knees towards each other. Inhale, falling back. Exhale, one more time, elbows and knees. Inhale, dropping back, unwind arms, unwind legs. Nothing too strenuous. Just finding our eagle one more time. Left knee lifts up, left leg crosses over right. Toes hang down, pointing your toes, or maybe you hook them behind that right calf. Right arm crosses over left. Elbows bend, backs of your hands towards each other, maybe palm to palm. Fingertips drop down behind your head. Inhale. Exhale, draw navel to spine, elbows and knees to the center. Inhale, open out. Exhale, one more crunch, elbows and knees. Inhale, dropping down. Exhale, release your arms, release your legs, lying flat on your back. Knees come in towards chest. Give your legs a hug, rocking from side to side, releasing any tension through your back, through your spine. Then let your knees fall gently over to the right hand side to start. Left arm extends out wide, gaze over to the left. A couple final twists to end today's practice. Close your eyes. Letting your breathing come to a natural rhythm. Or maybe, if it feels comfortable to you, making your exhales a little longer than inhales. Nudging your body into that more relaxed side of your nervous system. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're feeling, breathe. And take an inhale as you roll your knees through the center, nice and gentle. Exhale, let them fall over to the left. Right arm extends out wide, gaze over to the right. Eyes can close. A little more focus on our breath to end today's class. Notice the rhythm of your own breath. Is it fast? Is it slow? Is it different to when you came to your mat at the start of this class? Do you naturally breathe through your nose or your mouth? A continuous exploration of our own being, noticing all these natural tendencies for our own body. Gradually gather your knees back in towards your chest, Once again, rolling onto your back, arms wrap around legs, forehead to knees. Give yourself a big hug, a tight squeeze. Dropping the back of your head down to the floor, feet come back to the ground. Your choice, either feet mat distance apart, knees rocking towards each other, or maybe straightening your legs, feet come wider than your hips, your Shavasana, your final relaxation. Palms can turn up either side of your body, or palms can face down. Closing your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose. Sigh out, exhale. Turn the corners of your lips up towards your eyes, a gentle smile on your face. And take a moment to think of something you are grateful for. It can be big, small, a person, a gesture, a thing. The same thing you think of every week, a different thing every time. Your choice. Hold whatever it is at the center of your mind and feel that sense of gratefulness, of appreciation, of gratitude. Feel it settle into your body as your whole body relaxes. From the crown of your head down to your toes, everything soft and relaxed. Maybe that means the smile drifts away from your face, so your jaw, your cheekbones, your eyes can relax. But you can maintain that smile if it makes you feel good. And taking one or two slightly deeper breaths. So you breathe, inviting fresh oxygen, fresh energy into your body. Using that fresh energy without disturbing yourself too much. Just start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe gradually moving those movements into your wrists, your ankles. Maybe you turn your head gently from side to side. Take your time, nothing to jolt your body, nothing to disturb you. Just slowly waking up your body physically and mentally to go about the rest of your day. Stretching arms up overhead, legs down the mat, make yourself as tall as you can go, a full body stretch. Then bringing knees back in towards chest, giving them a hug, rolling your body over to the left or the right hand side. Press through your hands, rolling yourself up to hands and knees, crossing your legs or finding a comfortable seat on your mat. Hands come to your knees or your thighs. Eyes stay closed. Inhale, shoulders roll to ears. Exhale, roll your shoulders down your back. Inhale, roll your shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down. Inhale, reach both arms up overhead, stretch up tall. Exhale as your hands come together down in front of your chest. Gently bow your head forwards, forehead to fingertips. Rub your hands together, generating some heat. Then press your hands over your eyes and your face, taking that heat, that energy, that warmth with you through the rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, week, weekend. Thank you. Bye.